Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm recording another video for you guys, and in today's video I'm gonna be doing the get to know me tag, so you guys get to know a little bit more about myself, you know, since I've been on here and you guys don't know nothing about me except of that I do YouTube videos here and there, and that I grew up in Germany, or I speak German since, yeah, I think I mentioned that before. So anyways, I'm just gonna get into the questions, and yeah, stay tuned and get to know me a little. So the first question is, what is your middle name? My middle name is Georgina. Yes, I know you guys heard this name before from Get Out. Was it the movie, the name of the movie Get Out? Yeah, my middle name is Georgina, but when I was younger, my parents used to call me Georgina instead of my first name, which is Hilda. But anyways, hey, it is what it is. Second question is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color actually is black. Yeah, I like dark colors or solid colors, you know. Who was your first best friend? This was actually in Germany. Her name was Raya. I met her in 3rd grade. I don't know if Raya, if you're watching this, hi, shout out. See you on Facebook. But yeah, she was my first best friend since I moved to Germany. Yeah. How tall are you? I am 5'3". Cats or dogs? Dogs, even though I grew up with cats when I was in Kenya, living with my grandma and stuff. I mean, my grandparents, they had a lot of cats, and also we had a puppy. His name was Simba. It was my brother's puppy, but anyways, we all played with it or whatever. So, but yeah, I prefer dogs though. Number 6, funniest moment throughout school. Well, my funniest moment throughout school would be probably this is so funny. Okay, when we were still in Kenya, my brother and I, we used to be like really good students back in Kenya, but then my brother had this one friend who, you know, had like, I think it was like the newest Mario Nintendo game or something like that it was, and my brother was like dying to, you know, play the game or whatever. And so like we ended up like deciding to skip school. Well, not we, my brother ended up deciding to skip school, but then since we were always together, we were like inseparable. I used to be the one who follows him all the time, like wherever he goes I would be there. So, and since like he's my big brother, so I was like looking up to him or whatever. So anyway, so we decide, well, he decides to skip school, and my brother's friend, his name was Christopher. So Christopher had a sister as well. I don't even remember her name, but the only reason why I remember Christopher's name is because of what happened after, the repercussions of our actions. So anyways, we ended up skipping school, and then we went to Christopher's house, and my brother was playing with the Nintendo game with Christopher and stuff, and I was playing like with Barbies and stuff like that with the sister. So with Christopher's sister. Sorry, I'm getting teary, but I think like I'm kind of allergic to these UV lights that I have. But anyways, so we end up like, you know, having a good time and stuff, and then we remember that we had to like be at school, back at school, so that our maid at that time could come pick us up and then bring us home, because our parents our parents were working. So we had a maid who was taking care of us or whatever. So little did we know that, I don't know how it happened, but like, I guess the principal called my parents or something like that, or my dad or something, and they found out that we weren't at school or they told the maid or something like that, and then our parents found out that we never were at school that day. So we get home and my brother and I, like, we're so scared, but also kind of like, you know, yeah, we're so scared because the maid had already told us that she knows that we weren't at school, so we knew we were gonna be in trouble for sure. So yeah, we entered the house, and then, oh my god, my parents were like already waiting for us, like right there at the door. So we get in, and my brother gets like a fat slap or something like that, and then yeah, he like really gets beaten up by my dad, because, you know, he's the oldest and he has to be an example for me or whatever. Positive example, honestly, actually. So anyways, yeah, so he got the beating, and I started crying because whenever he cried, then I had to cry. Actually, whenever anybody else cries, I have to cry. It's kind of like a thing with me or something like that since I was a kid. So anyways, yeah, he got the beatings, and my mom was trying to beat me up too, but I was like run to my dad and like hide between his legs or whatever. I was so tiny, so yeah, I would hide between his legs because my dad never laid a hand upon me or whatever. So, and I knew like he wasn't gonna let my mom hit me or whatever. So yeah, basically my brother took all the beatings for me or whatever. Anyways, yeah, so that's kind of like a sad story, but kind of funny. It's a sad story at that time, it was, but now when we look back at it, it's like really hilarious. Anyways, all right, next question, number 7. How many countries have I visited? I visited Florida country. Okay, I visited New York. These are states, some are countries. What the heck? Okay, I visited Germany. Not visited, I've lived. Is it say visited or yeah, okay, whatever, it's still the same thing. So I'd say I visited 4 countries. Germany, well, Kenya, Germany, what else? Kenya, Germany, Denmark. What's the other 4? And the States. Even though like those are 3 continents that I've been in, Africa, Europe, and North America. But yeah, those are the countries that I've visited so far and lived in. Number 8, are you in or have you gone to college? Yes, I'm currently in college, junior, almost going to become a senior, hopefully. Hopefully I do well this semester. But yeah, yeah, I'm a junior in college, well, uni. Number 9, what was your favorite or worst subject in high school? It used to be math. It actually kind of still is a little math, but since I'm kind of like, if you practice, you get better at it. So yeah, math. Number 10, what is your favorite drink? Water. It has become. Okay, number 11, what is your favorite animal? Well, number 10 was what is my favorite drink, and I said my favorite drink is water at the moment. Been falling in love with it, you know. 11, what is your favorite animal? I'd say between a horse and a dog. Both of them, actually, I like them. I like both of them equally. Number 12, what is your favorite perfume? That's a tough question. I like 2. I like one from Dior. It's this one right here. I don't know what brand it is, I mean the name of it, but it comes in this kind of tube right here. It smells so good. It's almost like done actually. But yeah, this is my current favorite at the moment is actually a gift, so I don't really know what the name is, but anyways, that's my current perfume at the moment. 13, tea or coffee? Tea. Number 14, what would you or have you named your children? I don't have kids, and I'm not gonna tell you guys what I would name them because that would be a surprise, because I don't wanna give out the names of my children. Well, the names that I plan on giving my children, which is gonna be a long time from now anyways. Number 15, what sports do you play or have you played? I have played soccer, I played football in high school. Yeah, I had to, like it was like PE, whatever. Played basketball as well. Swimming, I used to swim back in Germany. We had swimming lessons there and stuff like that, so that's how I kind of learned how to swim. And also I also played, I ran track, and we used to have like, you know, school competitions in Germany, and my brother and I, we actually set records and stuff like that on there. Our names are still somewhere there. Yeah, so I was pretty athletic in high school and elementary, and high school and middle school and all that stuff. What number am I in? 16, what is your favorite book? Divine Revelation of Hell, by Catherine Baxter. That book, I read it when I was in high school, probably when I was about 17 or 16, I think I was, and up to this day I still remember it like it was yesterday. Like, I remember everything about it. It's a really interesting book and awesome. And I am 26 now, so and I also like what is it called, Think Big by Ben Carson. That's a book that motivated me wanting to become a doctor and pursuing it, actually, you know. Anyways, like getting to pursue it or whatever. So I'm in the pre-med track already, so yeah, it's getting there. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Well, I have quite a few. I have like kind of like maybe too many to list. So one would be Superwoman, Jamie and Nikki, Patricia Bright, It's My Ray Ray, Shameless Maya. Yeah, Shameless Maya. Yeah, there's just so many to like list out. Just so many. Okay, next, what is your favorite movie? The Notebook and Titanic. I know they're girly movies, but hey, who doesn't like chick flicks? Are you single or taken? What y'all think? Should I tell you guys, or should I tell you, or should I keep it a secret? I'll let you guys guess. What's your idea of an ideal first date? Well, I'm old school, so the person has to come pick me up and take me somewhere, you know, surprise me. But yeah, you have to come pick me up. Yes, that's just how it is. You will get into your car and drive up here, because I'm not driving to come see you. No. Learn my lessons. Okay, number 21. How many girlfriends, well, I don't have girlfriends. How many boyfriends have you had? I don't know. I don't remember, like since I started dating or what. That's a long list. I'm joking. How many boyfriends have I had? Sorry, I'm getting hot. It is hot. How many boyfriends have I had? Okay, I'm just gonna count from the ones that, since I've been here in the States, I think about 5. yeah, about 5. And I also like, you know, dated from, I had like I think a couple of boyfriends in Germany, but those don't count because those are just like, you know, those puppy loves or whatever they're called. Okay, favorite memory from childhood. I miss Germany a lot, but that is because whenever it was like Christmas, or yeah, on Christmas time the most, when we moved there, when I was like still a youngster, I was 8. In Germany they have like, you know, you celebrate Santa Claus, and then they have Christkind, and then they have yeah, it's like basically like how it is here, but they have like Nicholas, which is Santa Claus, and then they have that's Christkind, which is, I don't know how to explain, but it's basically, it's how it works. So you have Nicholas comes, I think, like before Christmas, like a couple of days before Christmas. I don't remember exactly what dates those are. I think it's like maybe the 21st or something like that, or like maybe a week before Christmas or something like that. And then he comes with, it's Nicholas, and then he also comes with Knecht, is this Knecht Ruprecht? Yeah, Knecht Ruprecht. So if you are a bad kid, Knecht Ruprecht would, you know, you wouldn't get basically gifts or candies or whatever that Nicholas brings or whatever. So Santa Claus in English terms. But yeah, so, and if you're a good kid, you get gifts from Santa Claus, but it's not like major gifts or whatever. It's like stuff, you know, candy and stuff like that, chocolate, things like those or whatever. Maybe a little bit of money here and there, but it's set up with, you know, your parents, obviously, whatever. So anyways, and then on Christmas night, which is their Christmas is on the 24th of, yeah, the 24th of December. So then you have this Christkind, and in Germany at that time, like when we were celebrating Christmas, all the time it used to snow. Like there wasn't a time where I remember or I can recall right now where it did not snow. So Christmas time was like all white, and you know, we had the snowflakes and all the stuff, and then we had the presents everywhere lined up. It was so beautiful. Like I miss that those times. But anyway, so I'm getting teary because I wish I could relive it again. But anyway, so then Christkind comes, and he's the one that brings the presents or whatever, supposedly, you know. Even though it's your parents, but I didn't see that. But yeah, so yeah, you open your gifts at night time. I think it's like 11 or like midnight or something like that. Yeah, 11ish or something like that. After, you know, we've sung all the songs, the Christmas songs and stuff like that. So of course in German. Yeah, so then he comes, he brings the gifts, and then, you know, you have your Christmas gifts and stuff like that, and that's Christmas in Germany. So I really miss that time. Question number 23. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? Yes, I speak 3 languages in total, trilingual. I speak Swahili, well, English, German, and Swahili. So English was always my first language, because in Kenya it's a bilingual country, so they speak English and they also speak Swahili, and they also speak their tribal language or whatever. So anyways, so yeah, I speak three languages. How well do I speak them? Fluently. The only iffy what is it called, iffy language I have at the moment is Swahili. I don't speak it like super fluent. I mean, I can have conversation and, you know, not get lost or whatever and don't know what they're talking about, and I also speak it as well, but like, you know, it's not that fluent. Like I would mix a little bit of English in there kind of like Swinglish or whatever. But yeah, Swahilish, however you want to call it. Well, like in Kenya we call it chain. So yeah, I guess probably that's how I would say that I speak it, Swahili. But English and German is fluent, read and write. I also like read and write Swahili, but it's just a little more difficult for me to get it because we don't really speak it that often at home as well. And yeah, I mean, we speak all 3 languages at home. Like, we would speak it in one sentence. We would speak all 3. Wishy-washy kind of like, what is it called? Sentence structure. When you speak, when you're trilingual, bilingual, you always mix up somehow, somewhat, some words here and there. Okay, next question is 24. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have one older brother you guys already met. He's almost 30 and I'm 26, turning 27. Can you get so much? Okay, how would you describe your fashion sense? Free, you know. But yeah, but sometimes I'm also conservative, and I love wearing sports attires. So it could be leggings and like either crop top or like what is it called, the sports bras or something like that, or like crop top with jeans and some heels, or sometimes crop top with jeans and sneakers, or t-shirt with sneakers and joggers or leggings, whatever it is, or shorts, skirts. Like, my fashion sense is, it's A1, but you know, I have my moments where I just feel like, I don't feel like getting all dressed up and stuff like that. You know, we all have that moment. Okay, next question. What is your favorite restaurant? Oh, it's a tough one. I have quite a few, but I've been gravitating towards Rio Station, which is in South Beach, and I love their what is it called? I love their which I always get whenever I'm there. It's basically rice and beans and steak. It's called the Pina, something like that, and it's I think it's a New York steak or rib steak, something like that, and a ribeye. No, is it ribeye? No, I think it's New York steak, and yeah, it's just amazing. You guys have seen my vlogs, I've probably showed it there, and yeah, that's one of my favorite restaurants at the moment. And also I like the meat market, which is also in South Beach, but I don't know, I have so many. So the Rio Station, meat market, Trulux, and there's another one, and I can't think about it right now. Next question is number 27. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Okay. I just recently ended watching Breaking Bad, and I got so addictive, but that's my favorite so far. And then I also like what is it called? Oh my god, my battery's about to die again. I also like Grey's Anatomy as well, and Chicago Med. Number 28, PC or Mac of course. What phone do you have? I have an iOS, Apple phone. It's the iPhone 7 Plus. Number 30, tell us one of your bad habits. I no longer have the habit, but sometimes, you know, when I get very nervous and stuff like that, or like I have like exams back to back, I start chewing on my nails, which right now you can't really tell. I mean, you can't see because I grew them out and stuff, which I do need a manicure. Some of them broke, some of them are shorter than the others, but I used to chew my nails back in the days, and also kind of like pluck my dead skin on my lips, which is a bad thing, but anyways, those are my bad habits. Yeah, that is it. yeah, that's it. So yeah, those are all 30 questions of getting to know me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next one. Thank you guys so much for the new subscribers. Hello and welcome to my channel, and keep watching, and I will keep on uploading new videos coming. They're gonna be coming, popping up on your notifications and stuff. Oh, also don't forget to turn the notification bell thingy on so that you guys can see me like whenever I post or whatever. Yeah, I almost like choked on my own saliva at the moment. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.